Episode 1. Recap, Our Tokyo Swindlers. Episode 1. Recap and review begins with a brief introduction to the leader of the land swindlers, Harrison Yamanaka, who's out hunting in the wild and takes pleasure in the thrill of do or die as he barely manages to kill a bear before it kills him. Fast forward, we meet Takumi, who has supposedly lost everything to land swindlers and is recruited and trained by Harrison. The show defines land swindlers as members of real estate fraud groups who pose as property owners trying to sell their land. In the present, the police discover the dead body of an imposter who had worked for Harrison's team. Meanwhile, Takumi, Reiko, and Goto are preparing another imposter, an old man, for negotiations where Takumi has all the forged documents prepared. At the police headquarters, it's revealed that the case involves Harrison, who was once arrested along with his team but released due to lack of evidence. Harrison is a famous land fraudster operating since the 1990s in Japan. In a flashback, we see the fraud process where Takashita, the team's informer, selects a suitable property. The real owner is in a nursing home, and Goto signs the property up for sale for 900 million yen. They trap an unlisted company, which is ecstatic to find a property at a cheaper rate than the market price. During negotiations, the company's CEO raises the price to 1 billion yen to secure the deal. Harrison chose the imposter from two candidates. Back in the present, the imposter, Takumi, and Goto meet with the company's team for the final sale. The narration explains the detailed process of preparing fake documents. The company's legal team approves the forged documents, but asks the imposter about his favorite neighborhood store. He fumbles, but Takumi spills water on his pants, and as they go to the bathroom, he places a small earpiece in the imposter's ear. Harrison guides the man to give a suitable answer, satisfying the company, which then transfers the money. While having a celebratory dinner, Harrison suggests going big for their next scam, conquering the impossible target that sends fear down the spine for even thinking of taking it on. Nothing can replace that thrill. Takashita shows the team a new property, a space beside a temple belonging to a Buddhist nun who refuses to sell. It's easily a 10 billion yen scam, and Harrison decides it will be their next project. After everyone leaves, he tells Takumi to be wary of their teammates, reiterating that he only trusts Takumi. Takumi visits the temple and recalls a past incident with a huge fire, bringing tears to his eyes. At the end of the episode, the imposter is discovered to have been killed in a hit-and-run accident. It's revealed that Harrison might be behind the murders, suggesting he could be responsible for the death of a woman found dead in her house. Her case hasn't found any foul play and has been closed by the police, who are still searching for Harrison. The episode review, Tokyo Swindlers, being the thriller that it is, doesn't leave any stones unturned. The pacing is just right for a genre show like this, with interesting characterization, narration, and strong acting. Harrison and his group of swindlers are intriguing because they aren't interested in money per se. They're in it for the thrill the job provides. This is evident when Harrison takes pleasure in the thrill of possibly getting killed by the bear until he shoots it himself. A character like this is dangerous and remorseless, and we are sure to come across a carnival of blood, just like Harrison says. A job so big, we'll leave dead bodies in our wake. Another interesting aspect is the brief scene with Takumi, recalling of the horrifying fire incident. Half of his face is covered as he peeks through the door to watch the nun praying in the temple, with the visible half reflecting the glow of the burning fire. This particular shot makes me wonder if Takumi is going to be a wild card in the show. Perhaps he's hiding his real intentions related to the fire of his past. Initially, it was revealed that he lost everything to land scammers. Maybe he has a plan of his own. Overall, Episode 1 of Tokyo Swindlers is a great and engaging first episode. And with this, we end our Tokyo Swindlers Episode 1 recap and review. We'll meet you in the next one. Day.